So we did, Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
And we got Groove Theory.
Yes.
So we covered that.
Yes.
But you wanted to do a list? Were we doing a list?
Just a loose list. For now. I think we can start the conversation now and finish it at the end of the month.
All right, cool.
How about that? It was like every time we talk about something with women, but I would say, so it started with a conversation I had with Khadijah. Okay. She was saying, and we were talking about Missy. And I was like, Missy's on the
classic
top.
Missy.
If we made a top 10 top 10 women in music, period.
Yeah.
She might be number one on my list.
Yeah.
Because her impact, her skills, her singing, her production, her videos, visuals, it's top notch.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's like now you expect it now. You're like, yo, okay, you're gonna have to, Yeah. Missy, she's a pioneer.
Yeah.
She ushered in or kind of helped continue on the R&B hip hop fusion.
And she really did. She was able to bring in like a great set of tools, from songwriting to singing to rapping to producing.
We got Debo in the building. What up?
Debo, what up? What up?
What up, cuz?
Debo in the house. So
Debo coming.
Debo coming.
Oh, boy. Tuck this in.
Like, nah, man, I'm gonna just tuck mine in. I'll be good. So, all right. So, if we had a list, you say Missy would be number one.
She's number one.
All right.
Queen is probably number two. Queen Latifah, that is. Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah, the Queen. She'd have to be number two.
In terms of just hip hop, I would say just hip hop.
Yeah,
hip hop.
just hip hop. Yeah. Queen Latifah, number two.
Then from there, it gets a little dicey.
Not for me.
I look more about longevity too.
Oh yeah.
Longevity is a big one in my category for like staying around. That's very big. But who was your number two?
Number three. 3-4 would go to Salt-n-Pepa for me. I think Salt-n-Pepa were hugely like impactful.
I'll
Salt-n-Pepa.
I'll get
that. And then the stuff that also, because the dope thing about them, unfortunately, it didn't last super long because of when it happened. But their crew with like them and Kid and Play and they had their own like
a decent amount of albums. And then remember they had that Grown and Sexy album too after the fact.
Yeah.
Kind of like how when Chris Cross
and they had Shoop and stuff. And,
Shoop, you know what I'm saying?
So Shoop.
Oh, what up, cuz? My cousin said he in Vegas. What up, man?
Oh, what up, Vegas?
Welcome to the West Side.
Going to get your so yeah.
Welcome to the West Side.
Going to get your gamble on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
don't gamble responsibly. You know what I'm saying?
Or irresponsibly, so you can get all that cash. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully.
Lady Lisa, we ain't there yet. So she said, I missed the part of this where MC Lyte is on the list.
MC Lyte is in my top 5.
She's my number 5. So right now it's Missy, Queen, Salt-n-Pepa, Lyte.
Salt-n-Pepa Lyte?
Yeah,
gotcha.
Salt-n-Pepa Lyte. Gotcha. Then after that, for me, Roxanne Shante. I think Roxanne Shante.
You watched a documentary or that movie.
The Netflix movie, and then also knowing that she was at the forefront of kind of the current style of women's rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like she was kind of like she had the smoothness, but she was also battling too. Okay. And then if you look at someone like Meg Thee Stallion, I don't know how smooth you might say it is, but she does have bars. She does have battle lines. She is, you can look like that if you want, but she is literally with the style of Pimp C.
I don't know.
Like if you like Pimp C at all,
I'm just doing the face that people think I should make.
Oh.
I'm playing up for y'all. I can't even comment negative or positively about it.
Oh, Lady Lisa said, what? What you saying what for? It's my list.
She said I second that phase though. See, I'm not gonna like the face.
But yeah, Meg Thee Stallion, all of those that kind of try to be, sexy but also have bars. Now, of course, it's been taken to a whole nother level. You're looking at Roxanne, which was what, 88, 86, something like that, to 2020, which is a much different game because you get Lil' Kim that breaks off her own branch.
Yes, I was gonna say, where's Lil' Kim on your list?
Lil' Kim
I'm gonna start naming out names like where
Lil' Kim is probably 7 or 8 because you can't disregard or disrespect the effect that she's had on women in the game. Every woman that raps outside of someone like Rhapsody wants to be Lil' Kim. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj wants to be Lil' Kim. Cardi B wants to be Lil' Kim. Meg Thee Stallion wants to be Lil' Kim. It's all the same. It's the same, that's the same branch. You know what I'm saying? It's like Lil' Kim and they're all coming down the same branch.
It's the Lil' Kim lineage.
Yeah, it's the Lil' Kim lineage.
Okay.
So you have to
Where's
give her...
Kaya on your list? I'm messing around.
Oh, Kaya? She's probably around number 42.
Where is Trina on you? Any part of your... Where would Trina be on your list?
Trina, oh man.
I'm starting going like beyond just New York too, because you got to think like a lot of
Trina. Trina might make like the top 20, because Trina and Mia X were really holding it down for the South.
Mia X is another person.
Yeah, Mia X Mia X,
all right,
was killing it. Like I wasn't like a big fan of Master P, but Mia X was actually coming through with some lines.
Where's Lady of Rage at?
See. I don't think Lady of Rage has enough of her own songs, though.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with Lady of Rage.
Okay, even better. I got one even better for you. Because somebody's going to say, why didn't you mention her? Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. Ooh. Lauryn Hill is in a weird space for me.
Good one. Good Debo. Good one. Actually, after this,
no. I know exactly.
She's in my top 10.
She's probably my number 10.
She's my number 8.
She's probably my number 10.
After hearing her on Miss Covers and Mrs. Both of her album, I'm like, yo, the Brat got bars though. Like Brat was going.
Yo, the Brat was nice.
And she wrote all the stuff with Lil Bow Wow anyway.
Yeah. Lauryn Hill is in a weird place because Lauryn Hill hasn't made enough. She's made one album.
But she's been a part of a group.
So now hold on. We're talking about Missy. She's our number 1, right? Yeah. Missy got 10 albums?
I'm just saying.
She's written and produced for tons of people.
I hear that.
Lauryn got 1? Come on, man.
She got 2.
Regardless of how good it is, I can't.
She got 2, sir.
She has 1 album.
You have to count the Unplugged as an album.
She's singing the songs from her main album.
No, it's not.
I mean,
actually, none of the songs are from her main album. What are you talking about? Have you heard Unplugged recently?
Not in a long time.
It's not. Nothing is from her main album. It's literally like a total departure from her main album.
2 albums.
And a group album. 2 group albums.
I'm not counting that.
You can't count none of them.
Does Queen have a group album? No. Does MC Lyte have a group album? No. Does Missy have a group album? No.
She works She works well with other.
I can't put her with those people, man. I can't. Not with 2 albums.
I didn't say with those
people. With 1.5 albums.
I didn't say with those people. I said, where do you have them on your list? That's the question. We ain't making a list yet. The list ain't finalized.
She might be like top 20.
Okay.
She might be top 20.
She might be top 15 on mine. She might be number 15.
She might eke out like 1918 for me.
Okay.
Maybe a little higher.
The Brat is like number 8 on my list. 8 or 7.
Yeah, the Brat definitely is top 10.
Because she don't really get she don't get the credit though. That's the thing I don't like.
Yeah. Because the Brat has not only written hits for other people, but written her own hits.
Yeah.
So the Brat has.
And she can rap.
The Brat was killing it. Man. That joint she had with Tyrese was even hot. Oh,
that was the only thing that was hot. But
what was it? What you like?
Yeah, what do you like?
Yeah, what do you like?
That's what they set up in the chat. Them Jimmy on the chat. Remember they said it with Tyrese? Yeah.
Oh, where? Oh,
Cyrese. Remember?
Oh, Cyrese.
Yeah, with Cyrese.
Let's see. Lady Lisa said, but see, with Lyte, she knew she had skills, so she was like, I don't have to be sexy. True that. She had her little asymmetrical, but she won't butt naked though. Alan Lewis said the guy and the girl from Groove Theory are talented. True. Lisa Young said Lady of Rage, wow, from Farmville, Virginia. Yeah, that's true. She is from VA. So, you know what I'm saying? 2 up, 2 down.
Didn't know that part.
See. And then she said, talking about Lauryn Hill, but she was with the Fugees.
I'm trying to say, you got to count that for something.
Okay, I'll put the Fugees album and her Unplugged album and count that as 1 album for her. So
Fugees had 2 albums, sir. Don't forget.
Do you really want to count that one?
Don't forget Blunted Off Reality.
Do you really want me to call that Blunted Off Reality?
It's got vocab on it, sir. It's got the remix.
It got some doo-doo songs on it.
remix of
Fuji's first album is straight up it's not the Fugees you want.
We might need to review like that album.
You don't want me to.
No, we should do that. We should do that in Juvenile Hell. We should do both those albums. The album that people, because their second albums are only one that we
are technically considered the first album.
We gotta listen to the first albums.
Juvenile Hell. I'm letting y'all know, man. We're gonna be getting into Capadonna territory. I'm just letting you know.
It might not be bad though. Last time you heard it, have you heard it before?
No, never heard it. But I've heard of it.
I've heard some songs.
I've heard it's not
I think
good.
Shook One's Part 1 is on there. Because it's a song to Part 2.
Like boy. Anyway, back to the wonderful women of hip hop.
We're definitely forgetting somebody.
I know we already talked about, we could go into Gangsta Boo.
I was going to say Gangsta Boo or Shauna.
Gangsta Boo and Shauna. They probably end up rounding out like the top end of the top 20. Because you got a whole bunch of wag joints. I mean, even if you wanted to get into right now, like Billie Eilish or something like that, if you wanted to count her.
She counts as hip hop?
She wants to be. But anyway, but then you got women like Rhapsody that could end up being in my 16-ish area, something like that. Maybe something like that.
That's too early for that. No.
16-ish. I don't know about that. I think she's done enough for us to have a sample size to see. Good enough. I think she's been solid. I mean, I don't think she's ever. Her most recent album was solid to me. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a classic, but I think it was good. I think it was really good. I think it was probably one of the better albums of last year. Rhapsody, Madlib, and Freddie Gibbs dropped that
since we reviewed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not all the way through. I've listened to certain songs, but yeah, I still like it. Not saying it's a classic.
Who else you got? We'll be definitely forgetting about somebody.
See, we're definitely forgetting about. Then you got other women like you got women like Moni Love. You got unsung heroes like that. You got
definitely forgetting somebody.
I feel like we're forgetting somebody huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It feels like we've left a gap.
Lisa said Arckatron, get him. But I feel like we're forgetting somebody. Throw us in the chat. Throw us a name or two, because I feel like we're forgetting someone big. But Lady in Rage, she doesn't have the numbers up under her belt. Trina sorta does. Mia X sorta does. But they're also like late behind. They're not top 10. All
right.
What's up?
Remy Ma.
Remy. Yo, Remy watches the show. What up, Remy? You know what? Remy, weirdly, as a young boy, I ain't gonna say respect Papoose. But nah, Remy, it's tough, man. It's weird. I don't feel like she has the releases, but she can rap. Like, Shorty can rap. But it's like, I don't feel like she has the actual releases.
I think she had a couple soul albums, right?
Yeah.
Then she had 2 Terror Squad albums with Fat Joe. It was like basically her and Fat Joe. It wasn't like I mean, she and her and Fat Joe are Terror Squad now.
Yeah.
We got my brother Audio Ron in the building.
Oh, Audio Ron, what up, what up?
Y'all all know him from Space Bridge, y'all.
Yeah.
Track 4. Holla at me.
I say Remy Ma could get on there. Remy Ma actually might be closer to the top 10 than someone like Rhapsody, maybe.
You talking about?
But then you got those like Jean Grae, who I'm not a huge fan of, but there are people that love Jean Grae.
Yeah, I guess she's got to be on somebody's list. Not on mine.
But Digga.
Oh yeah, that's
first name Rashia.
That's who we forgot. Rod Digga.
Now it's weird. She's another one, just like Remy, can rap stupid. But she does. I don't think she has the releases.
She has 3 projects, I believe. 3.
Yeah.
One with Knots, the first one that came out, Dirty Harriet. And she has one other project in
man, that Dirty Harriet is serious.
My brother says Remy is better with a group. And sometimes that happens. Like some artists are better with.
You had Lady Luck, who kind of did a little something.
Lady Luck had she was on the Symphony 2000. Remember that?
Yeah. So she had a little something.
Lady Luck. Oh no. What about Underground? What about what's her name? That was on like Lyricist Lounge and stuff like that. Was Jane Doe?
Jane Doe. But you know what? Jane Doe's another one.
There's someone else we're missing too. They're from that same era. Jane Doe is another one. What was it?
Jane Doe's another one that I think can really rap.
Oh, Miss Jade.
Ooh, Tink.
I was gonna say Tink, but she
didn't release. See, Tink. Now I know due to the interviews I've heard from Tink, it seems like she's been in some very weird fluctuations of who controls her music.
Yeah.
But Tink got
Tink.
God. Would y'all just let her release music?
I didn't want to say anybody who was new and really hasn't put out music. Like Tierra,
because it's like
Tierra Whack I can't mention because she really, she's new.
Yeah, Tierra. Well, I mean, Tierra Whack isn't super new, but she's new enough where. But you got Tierra Whack, you got No Name, and I really like No Name stuff.
Not be on a list of top.
Yeah. No Name and Tierra Whack. They haven't put in the time.
That's what I'm trying to say. And that's Tink. So I didn't want to mention their names because I knew that would. Man, I'm saying people who've been out for a while. Like, Lady Luck, who threw that one out there. Well, I forgot.
Lady Luck, but Remy,
Jane Doe, Sonya Blade.
Ooh yeah, Sonya Blade.
Oh, we're forgetting somebody.
Who?
Eve.
Yo, Eve. Now you know what?
How we forget Eve?
Eve. I'll put Eve in the top 10 for this.
Ooh.
Because of cultural impact. Eve had women coast to coast cutting their hair, all right, and dyeing that joint.
We got 16-bit boom bap. We are in LA right now.
We in LA. What up?
Where we at?
But yeah, Eve had women coast to coast cutting their hair and dyeing it. I gotta give it to Eve.
Eve, definitely.
Eve was another one who kept it classy, sexy, but still had bars for you.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, Eve was dope.
That's a big one we forgot about.
Eve was dope. And she had a cultural impact.
My brother says Eve and has a little,
What happened?
I guess he doesn't maybe feel about
Eve. You don't like Eve like that?
Maybe not top 10 though.
No, I'm not saying like high top 10. I'm talking about like 9, 10. Like her, I think the Brad is in front of her somewhere around maybe 8 or so. And then she comes in maybe like 9 or 10. Because when you make women, at least black culture women, I don't know Filipinos was doing, but if you make a large amount of black women start cutting their hair and dyeing it, you got cultural impact, man. I mean, you gotta give her a props.
My brother said she aight. That's something I would say. She
aight. Look, that be the same dude. That be the same dude. She rolled up in the room right now. He be like, "Oh, word."
Definitely culture icon for fashion. That's what my brother said.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Big shout out to always a student in the house.
Yeah, my cute we said Digga.
And Panda said that red too. Yeah, she flipped it to the red, and it was still dope with the red too. Yeah,
we had the Scorpion album.
Like, yeah, because Eve,
she had that song with Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, she did. That was the joint that Dre worked over.
Yeah. Well,
so. Supposedly worked over.
I mean,
Dre probably had some underlings that really made it. I mean, you can speak more to this, but in a lot of cases, outside of maybe like who like Tim, Kanye, and like Dilla, in many cases, they're doing less than 50% of the big baking. I'll say that. Because you have these underlings that are like
Tim, Kanye, and Dilla. Wait, what about them?
Outside of Tim, Kanye, and Dilla.
Actually, the first two you mentioned, they definitely have people help them with music.
No, I'm saying they're doing less than 50%.
Dilla's doing less than 50%?
No, I said outside of them. So meaning Tim, Kanye, and Dilla, not them. Outside of them, most of your big producers are doing less than 50% of their production.
I would say Timbaland and Kanye are doing less than 50% of their production.
Really?
You need to be up on 10.
Wow.
You need to be up on 10, man.
I mean, I know Danger Hands was doing
more than just Danger Hands, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And Kanye, we already know Kanye's not doing all that.
I always thought Kanye was still pretty much well above 50%. Like, someone would come in and be like, "Hey, I got this idea for Sense or something," but he was still doing the wealth of the creative generation, I guess you could say.
I mean, he's a producer. What a producer with like Quincy Jones was a producer.
Yeah.
He was like Dre is a producer. They're getting the music done.
Yeah.
They're getting it out to the humans. Us.
To the humans.
You know what I'm saying?
Forget the aliens, the humans only.
But yeah, they
no vampires, no demons, just
maybe
the
Dilla. I'll give you Dilla. That's the only one I can give you who's doing most of his production.
Okay, all right.
Unless he was working with Kareem or like with Madlib or something like that.
All
Other
right,
than that,
cool.
yeah, Dilla one I can trust. That's the one. That's the name I can trust.
Cause see, I know there's always people that come through, might feed you a sample or might, help you play out something. But maybe I always saw those two as
Timbo got in a groove right after probably like the Blackout album or the Black album.
The Black album, yeah.
Like right around then, when he was Big Tim eating a banana. That's right there where he probably started to go. Started getting
Big Tim.
Started getting some help. You know what I mean? Started getting a little help.
All right, cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with help.
Ain't nothing wrong with help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out. Panda said Charlie Baltimore. Wow.
I would not put on our list, but that is a good call.
She might make the top 50. What is it? Charlie Baltimore, to me, it kind of appeared like a Walmart version of Eve.
Why gotta be Walmart, though?
That's cold, man. She a great value Eve. That's cold. It's a cold world out there. Panda, you wrong.
Charlie Baltimore, that's interesting. Yeah.
Charlie Baltimore.
There's somebody we forget. What about Foxy?
She always just seems so frail to me.
What about Foxy?
Foxy was nice. Foxy was nice. She, you know what I'm saying? And I think she might be another one that I think was good in group. No, you know what? Because Foxy had that joint. Foxy had two like big smashes on her own.
She had some jams.
So
Foxy has some jams.
Yeah, maybe she's cool on her own. Because I was about to say she might be better with groups, but no, she's dope on her own. Yeah,
she has some jams.
Yeah, she has some jams.
Had a couple of jams,
And remember when Foxy came back later on? What was that song?
What, the Come Fly Me or That's Fine With Me joint?
Something like Come Find Me, Come See Me or something like that.
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
The reggae joint, yeah.
Yeah.
With Spraga Benz. Spraga Benz.
Shouts to Spraga Benz.
Because he watches this show.
Because he watches the show. Spraga Benz. Big shout out to Spraga Benz.
That name is...
Burna Boy. All y'all, they all watch it.
That is a classic name. Spraga Benz.
Yeah, Spraga Benz.
What does Spraga even mean?
It means Spraga.
But it's classic, though. It's a classic name.
Yeah.
It's a unique classic name.
You know what I'm saying? Spraga Benz. You know what I'm saying?
My brother said. He said, I don't know who was hood as hell. I don't know who he's talking about. You sound like Woodrow. Oh, who you?
Always a student said. What was that?
No, he's talking about you sound like Woodrow. Who? Kim or Foxy?
Naomi. Panda. Always a student said people always sleep on Jean Grae and Cyrock. We already named Jean Grae earlier.
Cyrock, that's a good shout.
Cyrock's a good one. That's a good shout.
She can rap.
Yeah, she's dope. Let's see. Panda. Charlie was definitely stylized after Eve. But she didn't have that grit. LOL. Eve was a rough rider. Rough rider.
The crazy thing, I think Charlie Baltimore was out before Eve.
Was she?
Yeah.
Yo, she was. Yeah, cause she was dealing with Big way back during that whole
but she wasn't back on anything. But then she started messing with Cameron and them.
She was with Cam and
Yes, we're talking about female MCs. That's the top. We're trying to do like a top 10 loosely based list.
Yeah, loosely based list. Just shouting out women that we think are dope. Let's see. Oh no, you good? Always a student. You good? We said Jean Grae. I'm not the biggest fan of Jean Grae. I don't think she's whack. I think she's really wordy. She's really wordy for me.
Yeah. Oh, Angie Martinez. Wow.
Yo, Angie Martinez. That's right. Good point. She did. She did have an album. List? She had an album.
She is number 50.
She's probably rounding out the 50s. She's
like the NBA top 50. You know what I mean?
She's rounding out the 50s.
She like who's like the lowest on that list on that top 50?
Top 50
was Hornacek on that list?
No, he didn't take it back to Hornacek.
Because she would be Hornacek.
Oh, man.
Stockton was on the list, wasn't he? Stockton was good, though.
Stockton was dope, man.
He was dope.
Stockton was dope. He knew how to find.
I was trying to say Hornacek. Like, was Detlef Shrimp on the list? Or like Sam Perkins?
Oh, Detlef Shrimp.
Ooh, good shout. Bahamadia.
Oh, yeah, Bahamadia. Yo,
we forgot.
Bahamadia's first album, I rocked that CD out.
Ooh, Heather B.
Had to be. Yo, all Glocks down, son. 5 o'clock in the morning. Yo,
these women are top 30. Top 30 for me.
Yeah, we're probably in the top 30 with those.
Good shout.
Tierra Whack, we named her earlier Panda, so thank you. Always a student said Charlie Baltimore was in Bamboozled. Yes, and straight up Bamboozled.
With Mos and David Wayans.
Yeah,
and Savion Glover.
Yeah, it was
I gotta rewatch that movie.
It's a classic. Bamboozled is a classic satire that sadly still kind of is very relevant. Yeah. Especially we're in entertainment. So, we see...
I'm in entertainment? I guess so.
Yes.
I never feel like I'm in entertainment, though.
If it don't move their feet, you know what I'm saying? Then you don't eat. So we not like in that. You know what I'm saying? Remember? Andre 3000?
I don't eat. This is where you started from. I didn't know. I was like, wait, what? If you'd have moved your feet and I don't eat no feet like that. I'm like, wait, what? Like, where you start from? Usually people start from the first, line, you went right in the middle. I was like, wait, what?
Alan Lewis said, remember Sharissa, who had that album, and the guy from Groove Theory, and Tink in the video, Any Other Night video. I don't know. You'll have to throw a link in the chat.
I know she, Amelia LaRue was replaced briefly with Groove Theory when she left by somebody.
Big shout out to Alan. Yeah, we named No Name. We named her. Lady Lisa does not like her voice.
I still don't know who that is.
No Name. I'll show you some of her stuff.
What about Snow the Product?
Never heard of that rapper.
She's been around for a minute though.
Oh man. Always a student says Bamboozled is the greatest Spike Lee joint ever. That
might be another tangent.
That's another tangent. We can't go on that.
We can go on it, but okay. What's your top? What's your top? Let's do one movie.
Always a student said, don't forget about Lisa Lee and Shao Rock. You taking it back on that one. So big shout out for those ones. You taking it back. Wow. They probably hit Wikipedia for that one. But
it might not be on there.
Oh man. Let's see, but you said my top
just one movie. One movie. Your top favorite Spike Lee movie you like to watch.
Favorite Spike Lee movie that I like to watch. Man. All right, it's weird because my favorite one isn't my most rewatchable one.
Okay.
My favorite Spike Lee movie is Malcolm X. It's long, but it's powerful and it's good. My most rewatchable, School Days, man. School Days.
The craziest part?
School Days. The sad thing, the argument between the light skin and the dark skin women, the keep it real brothers and the dogs.
Sir, hold up. I've never seen it before.
Oh, well, that's your fault.
No, I'm not saying because you. I'm not saying stop what you're saying. I'm saying because I've just never seen it before.
We need to watch that then. We should watch that. School Days is the good one.
My Spike Lee movie is either Do the Right Thing or Malcolm X is up there too, but it's not Do the Right Thing. It's something else.
Clockers?
No. I might have to look at his list. We'll take it.
Word. So always a student said, nah, homie. Lisa Lee has always been up there for me. And Funky 4 plus one more is dope. I'm in my 40s, so I grew up in it. He's like, I'm pulling my rank on you.
We got Khadijah.
I'm your elder. Alan Lewis pulled out my middle school crush. Left Eye.
How did I forget Left Eye?
Much love to Left Eye.
But she doesn't have an album. Well, she had one.
She didn't. Yeah, she did have one album. It was
posthumous. I don't remember if it was.
Yeah, it wasn't like an album. So, but yes, she can rap. She can rap her butt off.
Lisa was good.
Man,
R.I.P.
Because she was dope. Because of her, we got Black, and she helped out another group. What other group was it? Can't remember. Black and 3LW, right?
Maybe
those two, right?
Maybe 3LW. I don't know.
I think it was those two. Alan Lewis, L Boogie. We shouted her out. But I think
we mentioned.
Hold up. Always a student said Miss Melody was dope too. So cool. Yeah, rest in peace. Alan Lewis, Mia X. We named her. She's got her spot in. You know what I'm saying,
brother. I know she don't need an album. She was in the group, but we're saying in order to qualify to be on the list, you gotta have like your own music too.
Yeah, you gotta have like your own personal, like releases.
We got criteria.
Our criteria.
And we did say the Brat. Brat is like number 8 on my list.
Yeah, she's top 10 somewhere. We haven't perfect structured it, but Brat is top 10. Rat-tat-tat-tat, it's the Brat. Boss the Rapper, never. Now that I have no idea.
All right, y'all stop naming names that we don't know who they is.
Yeah,
keep naming names, y'all.
Man. Never mind. We long, but we long on time, so we good. You good? I'm good. We got.
We don't give a F. What? That's what you're saying? Don't start.
Nikki D.
Y'all making names up. Who that?
Yeah, Nikki D.
Boss Word, Nikki D too. Who that?
I don't know. Now you put links as well with your Nikki D, because I don't know who Nikki D is.
Khadijah asked if we can do a quick recap.
Khadijah, you killing us. All right.
Who's number 1 for the ladies?
Number 1 for the ladies for me is Missy.
Same, Missy.
Number 2 is Queen Latifah for me.
Queen.
For me, 3 and 4 is Salt-n-Pepa.
3 and for you,
because Salt and then Pepper.
You got to count them as a group, man.
Okay, so Salt-n-Pepa is just 1. So Salt-n-Pepa is just 3.
Yeah, 3.
All right, cool. Then after that, it would be like Lyte and I don't know, the Brat and I don't know. It gets weird after that. I don't know the exacts after that.
Yeah, we kind of just running through.
Oh snap! Ellen Lewis said Queen Pen.
Queen Pen.
Oh man!
Party ain't the party till it's ran on through and leave it to my crew. It's gonna be
purple.
That's that jam.
Yeah, Alan. Yeah, we shouted out.
Wow, Babs from the band.
If you don't get, you know what? We're done. We're done.
That's Debo. Don't say nothing, Debo.
Debo, we are done with you.
Hold on, some Debo. You want some more, man?
Good day, sir.
No. No.
Yeah. No.